We're going?
Mm-hmm.
We're going. Clean up your lashes a little bit. Doing a lash lift on Ashley today.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Some people are saying hi.
Hello.
Happy Monday. So we are using all InLei products straight from Italy. We are doing a lash bath on Ashley using our mousse aloe right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where to hold it.
So this is 100 ml, and you can buy it on our website, inlei.com or myabsolutebeauty.com. You can actually retail it to your clients. So I think it's 20 to you wholesale, and then you can upsell it retail for 30 to 40 depending on your market in your area. Everybody wants some nice light mousse, non-sticky, non-stingy, very cleansing. Ashley, how does it feel?
It feels very refreshing.
We have 3 different types. So aloe is going to be for your sensitive client. And then we have our rose, which is smelling like roses. And that would be for, who do you promote that for?
The aging.
Aging. And then I personally use and love Avena, the oats. There's Avena, and they are all $20. Again, you could retail this easily to your clients as aftercare. This is an amazing tool to use. It's called F-Brush. Everybody wants this tool. They always ask where to get it. You can get it on our website. This is for every kind of brow lamination and lash lamination. It's an amazing comb to use. And again, you could actually retail that as well to your client. And I'll have you turn a little bit towards me again, Ashley,
Yes.
right there. Ask us anything. We will definitely save our live for sure on our IGTV once we're done. We actually have several videos.
Okay, go ahead and open for me. Just look straight up. Not at me. There you go.
This is our silicone pad. It is obviously what I said, made out of silicone, meaning it's reusable. There are many types of lash pads on the market. We definitely recommend the silicone. We have black and white. And they are going to last you client upon client. And how do you...
You just get a little bit of water on them. Just get a little bit of water on them and you stick right on.
Yep. And the client doesn't even know, if it's silicone or not.
They feel good.
They do. They're cool to the touch.
Yeah, they're not irritating.
No, they're not irritating at all. So those are the black. These actually are really good for your blonde clients. You can see the lashes a lot better.
Yeah.
So the brunettes, they're okay. But I know a lot of you would love the black. These are underestimated for sure. And we're using the fillering tool, which again is on our website. Has 2 ends. One is blunt and the other one is a little bit sharper for the actual lifting process. And how would you cleanse that? Use
This, yeah, I just cleanse it and then use our F plus.
Yeah, we have a sanitizer called F Plus on our website. And that is an amazing cleanser across the board for everything.
Yeah.
It's a spray, and then you can get the refill if and when you are ready. So we're using the fixing gel. Everybody doesn't kind of know this yet. InLei is new to the market in the US, But if you go and look at our silicone shields, there's 10 sizes. So we have, and they're all platinum silicone, meaning they're the highest grade on the market. They're not just any kind of shield. They're literally the best of the best. Like nobody else has platinum. These are again reusable. You could use them warm soapy water, barbicide. Again with our sanitizer, our F+ on our website. A lot of people have questions in general on like sizing, Jody. Like how are you gonna size?
You just want to make sure that the lashes come up at least halfway on the rod. So when you're testing out your size, you just want to make sure you're gonna get at least halfway up the rod. We're doing the dolly curl on Ashley. She's got more hooded eyelids, so we want that curl to come off and up rather than just go straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So these dolly curl shields are amazing. They give a great curl.
And you can buy all the sizes on our website all together except for the XXL. It's called the total
pack.
The total pack, and that has all 8 sizes. So it has the dolly shields and then also the ones. And we have great content on why and what you would pick for each client. Obviously ask us anytime.
Yeah.
You can call our office, email us. We're happy to help you on any kind of client out there. I'll have you put your chin down a little bit.
These are just great because they're tapered.
Yeah. So Jody is using our fixing gel. It's a water soluble gel. And I would definitely recommend any product you use, any brand, you need to be across the board the same. So I see a lot on forums, hey, I have this brand and I'm gonna use this other brand. Please don't do that. It's very, very important to have synergy, because if you don't have all of the same across the board, something is bound to irritate or not do its maximum job. So it's super critical and crucial to get everything the same. Especially for your insurance companies, they're not going to cover you if you're not doing what all of the actual methods are and across the board for that brand. So the reason why InLei Lash Lift plus filler is different is because the ending of what I just said is plus filler. It's scientifically proven in Italy. They have a document, not just claiming, showing that yes, the filler, the lash lift solution is actually step 3, is volumizing the lashes by 24%. So we have a distributor in Canada who is like, you would not believe how many thick lashes I see now because of the filler. So your clients are over the moon because they're not just getting a lash lift, but they're getting their lashes thickened. And you can also use the filler step 3 for brows. So let's say you have a client that has pretty sparse brows, the filler is going to be an excellent step 3 for that as well. It's professional use only. So that's actually an item on the menu you could easily add. So they wouldn't come get a lash lift the next time in the next 4 weeks. They could just get filler. And I would charge anywhere in the US from $10 to $20 as an add-on, and it takes maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, about 15, 20
Such
minutes.
an easy add-on if they're already doing something else.
Yeah.
It says, can InLei filler be used with other lash lift products like step 1 and 2? Then can filler be used? I have yet to see anybody do it, but I wouldn't say why, because again, it is a filler. So you are taking off step 2 of whatever brand you're using, and then yes, you would be using the filler. So yes, you could use it. Again, I can't comment on what brand it is. I don't know what it is, but it'd be best to do 1, 2, 3, all InLei. And again, InLei is from Italy. It's not made in any other country. All of the products are actually made in Italy. Everything you see, from the tools to the silicone pads to...
And this tool is great.
Oh, the helper. Yeah, let's talk about the helper.
Pulling lashes up onto the rod and then using the little teeth to comb it out. It fits comfortably in your hand.
You want to show them the whole helper just by itself?
Yeah.
Right there, yeah. See? And it's so cute how it's formed your hand.
Yeah, it fits perfectly. You can flip it around, use it whichever way, it all works.
And that is reusable as well.
Yes. And it's a
So-
great tool.
Yeah. We sell them in onesies or 5-packs. So your salon can use them, or if you just want to purchase one.
Yeah, they can be cleaned and reused. So one would last you quite a while.
But everybody loves the helper along with the fillering tool. Oh, I love it. 223 Lash, you're so awesome. UK, are you guys doing okay over there? I know a lot of people, my friends, are still in lockdown. I think you guys are opening soon. How does it feel, Ashley?
Feels comfortable.
Could be sleepy sleep.
Exactly.
So I know a lot of people have yet to try this brand, but I highly recommend it. Even if you just jump on the website and get the sample for free, just try some of it and then you're sold. It's completely different ingredients. Our samples actually come with a brochure explaining why we're different and the science behind it. If you want quality products, you're gonna wanna purchase InLei compared to the others on the market. And I'm not gonna go into those, but it's highly, highly recommended. It's actually really, really big in Europe. So we are so excited to be in the US, going strong with InLei.
There's no chemical smell or feel to it either, I'd say.
Awesome. So this is the fillering tool that she's using. So you can get the product on inlei.com or myabsolutebeauty.com. You're so funny. She said, this is so satisfying to watch live and learn more about it. Amen, sister. Thank you. Jody's doing great. The funny part is I'm Jody too. We got Jody squared. So again, we are doing a lift, obviously, 1, 2, 3 steps. The conditioners at the end of 3. We do sell Brow Bomber, which is the lamination for brows, and that's completely different ingredients because you're touching the skin compared to the lashes. Now, I know you're gonna ask, can I use the lash filler, the 1, 2, 3 on the brows? Yes, but it's just better to go the route of using specific ingredients for specific areas of the face, correct?
Yes.
So we want to use Brow Bomber for brows and Lash Lift plus filler for lashes. Yay! We have somebody saying, I'm wanting to switch to another brand, so I'm so happy to watch and how to use InLei. Fantastic.
Awesome. And
I know.
Ashley's lashes, we've done Ashley's lashes once before, and they're a lot longer and thicker this time
Oh yeah.
than they were when we did them the
Can
first
you tell a
time.
difference,
so-
Ashley?
Oh yeah, I could tell a difference like right away.
Yeah,
It was
that's awesome.
amazing.
Sorry, I just-
You're good. That's awesome.
It's been 4 weeks since we did her first one.
So,
And I use small
small.
shields. Today I need medium shields.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
She's growing. And that is another thing of the filler. It also lengthens. They haven't scientifically done that test yet, but everybody in Europe saying it's also lengthening their clients' lashes without a
Thickening
serum.
And thickening.
Yeah. just check out, if you guys are more interested in like seeing more work, easily go on to Instagram, put in InLei, INLEI, and you're gonna pull up a bunch of European accounts. Just take a look, you're gonna be like astounded. It's so great. And we also have lash and brow tints specifically for lash and brows. There are 8 colors. So many questions on lash and brow tints in the forums on Facebook of, hey, I need a really good tint. What can I use? Again, used in Italy, made in Italy. Everything is just top notch. We also have a bleach called Sunshine, and it's great for brows only. Don't bleach lashes, please.
Yeah.
And you would use that for the brows, and it takes so well. We have videos on that if you want to check out our YouTube channel. Doing amazing work. I'm loving this. So cute. Thanks. Good job, Jody. I see people on Instagram post using cotton buds. Oh yeah. So some people are using cotton buds, I guess, on
To pull the lashes on.
I hope not.
Oh gosh.
I've seen it in like one where they did that, but
I don't know.
I don't. I like these. I like this tool. This tool gets them up nice and tight.
Yeah. Let's focus in.
I don't know if you can.
On super close.
This
See how nice that gets on?
this side gets you the tension to get them up onto the rod. Like you don't want to completely flip the eyelid, but you do want those lashes coming off of that
inners and
eyelid
outers.
all the way on. So, and then you use this side to comb through them.
So nice.
If you ever have too much glue or you don't like the spacing, you just, like I don't like, there's a little gap right there that I don't like.
So you would use the fillering
So, or you
or
can
the
just
micro
get
swab.
a micro swab wet with some water
Oh, and relay it down, yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down.
and then just dry that off and start again. However you have it on the rod is how it's going to turn out.
That's
So that you got to be super picky about getting them on the rod.
I can't tell you. That should be a record playing in the background.
Yeah. That's the
However
most
much,
important
like we
thing.
get that a lot at shows where people have never even seen a lift, but then say, "Oh, I didn't know the direction of which you lie." It's
Right.
the best. They think it's the solution part is the
Yeah,
most
well,
critical,
I think,
but it's actually the placement.
yes, that's most important. I didn't realize this when I started doing lashes. Till after you do a couple and you're like, why is that crossed? Oh, well, maybe because that's how it was on the rod.
Right.
Because that's what you're going to get, whatever your placement was.
So those of you who just jumped on, this is InLei, made in Italy. We are using all InLei products. You can go to myabsolutebeauty.com. It's in our Instagram profile. You can shop on there as well. We're happy to do any videos that you guys need continuing education on. We're happy anytime to do this. That's why we're doing this right now. We're gonna try to do it every so often throughout the week. Today, Jody's not only doing a lift plus filler, but also the method is called, what, Jody? The
Which one?
spider.
Oh, a spider web.
It's called the spider web. And she'll kind of give you some certain techniques on that, tips and tricks. Because we want everybody to succeed and do well in their market, in their area. So she's using the blunt end of the fillering tool, and then you would use the other end to actually
To pick through.
pick through. Does anybody have any questions? Let's see. Oops. If you want to change products to yours, do I need a conversion course? No, you do not, Mars. You actually can just jump on our website, put in your license, and purchase the product. If you're looking to be certified, we are actually bringing on trainers in the next couple weeks throughout the country, and that would be certification through them. If you're looking to purchase the product, get your feet wet right away, then yes, go ahead and get on our website, and you again just use your license number. I think a lot of people are craving to change and try something new. And this would be a good option for sure. We've been in the lash lift industry for about 7 years, and this is the best on the market for sure. We have definitely done our homework and research. The founder is from Ukraine and she lives in Italy. She's quite young and very hungry of impressing the industry and making sure all of the right products and ingredients are used. Specifically, our training was very intense with her, and it's just that much more important to pass it along to the US. Because again, as soon as the US touches InLei, we are so excited it's going to explode. So the filler is, yes, you can sell it to your clients, not to take home as retail, but to be on your menu as an add-on. So even if they came in for like henna brows, microblading, or whatever, they literally could just get the lash filler, and it's a massage throughout the lashes for about 20 minutes with the filler. And it's 24% thickening and lengthening. And it comes just like that. That's the filler. So you can use this on brows and lashes. This is gonna get you about 30, 40 clients, depending on how much lashes they have. So hopefully that helps. And it comes in a drop form. It's so cute. That's the filler. And she's using not a wide tool, it's the helper on our website. It comes in 1s or 5s. And then she's also using the fillering tool. So the helper is better because you can actually hold it a lot cleaner and get through the lashes quicker. Hopefully we're answering all your questions. Again, this will be saved. Oh, you did? Cool. She did. One of them said, I'm in the UK and did my course with them. Mars, that's awesome. How did it go? Did you love it? Who did you take it with? London, was it London Brows over there? I think it is the head of UK.
So now I'm going to do the spider web technique that you can use on some of the lashes that don't want to stay on the rod. The ones that keep popping off, or the ones that are just fighting to go up. So you just use a little bit of cotton. Just get some out of your cotton round. I'm just going to kind of twist it up to a little.
This is a fun trick. Like, I've never seen this until Tatiana showed it on their Instagram.
So you're just going to do that, and you're going to use the glue. Just put some down.
Don't be intimidated by this. It's always fun to try new things. Especially with like people you know. It doesn't matter. They're your model. Turn towards me a little bit, Ashley. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're
So
good.
we can see. Oh, go to InLei Italy. She is the founder of InLei. She showed on her, she has so many awesome stories. She's very creative. Oh, you did? Okay, sorry. You qualified with a UK brand. Gotcha. Yeah, if you are in UK, you can order from London Brows. Google them and they'll come right up for InLei. And you can order the filler. But yeah, go to InLei Italy. It's InLei_Italy.
I heard.
She's doing again the same process. So again, why would you do this, Jody?
to hold the little lashes, like she's got some lashes that just don't want to stay on the rod. They're either too little or just stubborn. So you can just make you a little piece of spider web. And then put that onto the lashes to help hold them up. So you just use a little bit of glue. On those. And just kind of...
It's sticking to you. Can be a little sticky.
Use your cotton to pin those little guys up right there.
So this is called the spider web effect and can be used again for shorter lashes that won't be sticking to the shield.
There's ones that just want to keep popping off for whatever reason.
Does anybody have any questions on that?
Can also sandwich shields.
Oh yeah, you want to show that? You don't have to do it, but just to show them the process.
So if you wanted to sandwich the shield, which is another thing you can do when lashes are popping off, you would go ahead and put your solution on and just put a little bit of glue at the ends of the one you want to use to sandwich, and then just place it right on top. Tuck those lashes down, and then just glue that on in those corners. Don't push too much so you don't spread your solutions too far out the lashes, because you don't want you lash the solution to the tips. But you can just do that, and that will also help hold some of those ones that want to keep trying to pop off.
And what size of shield would you use if she's on medium already?
I go up, I just do the next size up from what I
Large.
have on their eyes, so I just use a large. It's just holding, it's not shaping, so it's just securing them there. So it's not something they gotta be.
Will the product still soak through the cotton wool?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Try it for fun. It's a little challenge. Something different. Again, I know a lot of you have clients that have shorter lashes popping off. It's so frustrating. Hi. So we are here at My Absolute Beauty headquarters. We are the InLei USA headquarters for them. We buy directly from Italy, import it, and distribute throughout the country. If you're interested for more information, go to myabsolutebeauty.com. So we will save this to our IGTV for anybody else that wants to kind of look back at it when you do it, because we are challenging you. You have to do it. Wasted one person. Yes, Beauty High Cliff, we are. And so just an FYI as well for our shields, again, they're platinum, silicone, 10 sizes, meaning there's small, medium, large, and extra large. I know that's a hard one to find. Our small is very small, correct, Jody?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, I wish there was an XS on the market. That would be the XS, is the small.
Yeah, it's pretty small. And the extra large is a really good size.
I just saw a lady that needs an extra large the other day. I'm like, you are a good candidate, honey. And all of the shields are specifically for the left and right eye. So I know there's a lot of brands out there, you just throw them on whatever eye, and this is formed exactly to the left and right eye.
Or if you have like Asian eyes or those downward outer,
Yeah, the downward
downward
lashes.
outers, you can flip them around and use the skinnier side on the outside so that you can get that lift for them on that side as well.
Right. She said, why don't you use gel pads to push down lower lashes?
I had the pads on, but then I take them off because I like to see
Yeah.
that I
When
don't
all's done.
have any top ones left and I don't have any bottom ones hooked. So at this
Yeah.
point we don't need them anymore.
We were at the beginning, for those of you who just jumped on, and then now they're off. I'll actually grab.
Those on top or lower, sorry. So I can
You get.
pick an at you, but I want to make sure I get them all. Yeah, there should be some white ones over there.
Here's the black that we used before. The black silicone, and these are reusable. Oops. And then you, again, they're platinum silicone as well. So, available at myabsolutebeauty.com. And then the brushes are amazing. I know a lot of people are always looking for a good application brush. And you're using the Picasso.
I used the Vincent to
Vincent.
put on the solutions.
So we have,
The Picasso to put on the tint.
these are our application brushes. So she used the Vincent.
And the Leonardo for the filler 3.
And they come in packs or singles. And then the F brush is a big love mini brush for eyelashes and brows.
We also have like this trio bowl that you can put your stuff in. I just like to use it off of Mr. Stick. Mr. Stick scoops down into those bottles really well. And you can just, this is the form, this is number 1. You can just get some on your stick and then just use your brush. And
Mr. Stick is so cute. Love the name.
I can make a line.
And they come in sachets as well, not only bottles. The sachets are good for somebody who does maybe 2-3 clients a week, probably maybe 4. And the bottles are like somebody that turns lifts over like every day, all day.
The bottles are good for 2 months after you open them.
Oh yeah.
So you have a lot less waste with the bottles if you can do, 30 clients in 2 months. It should be pretty easy with this product.
It's awesome. Let me get that eye better. So she's doing fix 1.
Want to set a timer for each side. Each eye wants to process for that whole time. We're going to process Ashley for 8 minutes.
And you start it exactly when you start the first eye.
Yeah. As soon as I get it all on there, then I start my timer.
The sachets are nice too because you can keep them closed for the week.
Yeah, if you use the sachets, just use tape and close them back shut. You can use your filler tool to poke a hole in the sachet so that you don't have a very big opening, and then just fold them over and tape them. And that should make them last you a week.
And these are the white reusable silicone. Again, silicone, platinum. Reusable. Can't keep saying that word.
Right? It's so nice.
So nice.
Just wash them off like you do everything else. Wash them and barbicide them, and it's time for your client, and just get a little bit of water on them and they're ready to
I
go.
need to do a video on just that because I get so many questions on the silicone
And how does it
pads.
stay? How does it stick?
It's a lot
Yeah,
on
just
Facebook.
a little bit of water.
Does the product need to be stored at a certain temperature? No. Obviously, it doesn't need to be the trunk of your car, but
Right, not extreme heat or extreme cold, but just normal every day in your room is fine. Doesn't need to be in a fridge.
there's some brands I know do specifically has to be certain degrees for Celsius, but not this. And then I'm going to show you. So that's lash lift plus filler, and then this is the brow lift. It comes in bottle and sachet form. So that's one. People love bottles.
Love the bottles. And the brow, it's one pump is
One eye.
one eye. That's what you need.
That's so nice.
So it dispenses exactly what you need.
You don't have to be like, how much?
No guessing, no over dispensing,
Yeah,
having too much product. It just gives
Yeah.
you just what you need.
exactly. Do we have a total package? I'll show them all 8. Or no, I can go next door.
Oh, I don't have one of that. I don't think. Look in that tote that's got the soaps in it, the cleansers. There might be one in there. No, not in that one, in the bigger tote.
Oh, okay.
That one. There might be one in there. But I might have taken them back.
That's all good. It's all good. Okay.
When I did product videos.
So that is the fillering tool. You definitely want this guy.
I can try and
Made in Italy.
this is extra large of one of
Everything is just top grade. I don't think I've ever even seen, even the tints, all the colors are just gorgeous.
I'm gonna try this, but it doesn't.
So, okay, how long do we need? How long are you leaving it on?
8 minutes.
8 minutes, sorry everybody. 8 minutes each eye. Yeah, I can see it right there, yep.
So that's the difference between the curl of the shields. You have the one that's more of a dolly curl, so it's gonna give them more out and off their eyelid and up.
Like a cute,
And
pretty
then
curl.
just that one is that one's gonna be for more lift.
Like high.
So someone who is completely down and needs them lifted up, but someone that's got some length or some hooded eyelids, you're gonna wanna use that dolly and it makes a super pretty curl.
Real quick, Jody, go through how long each step would take. So if she's 8 minutes on one.
8 minutes for step 1. Step 2 will be 4 minutes, it's just half the time. And then we'll do the tint, which will be 8 minutes. And then we take that off with the filler 3, and that just takes about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that helps. So there's no difference between sachets for brows and for lashes. So the sachets are the exact same formula as in the bottle for lashes, but different formula, yes, for lashes and brows. If you're just jumping on, we talked about a little bit earlier, but as far as like the pH levels, it's going to be different because you're touching the actual skin of the brows. So that's why specifically there's a product just for the brows. Nope, you don't ever need to saran wrap or trap heat for this brand at all, for InLei. Of course. Any questions, feel free to jump on. We're happy to help. How do you remove the product off the shield, Jody?
Just with a Q-tip.
A wet Q-tip?
No, a dry Q-tip. You'll use a dry Q-tip to remove everything in the InLei. It's all a dry process. So you don't need to get anything wet. The glue is water soluble, so if you use water, you'll have to re-adhere your lashes. You want to make sure that between step 1 and step 2, the lashes, step 1 is what's breaking them down, and step 2 is what's going to set them in place. So you want to make sure that the lashes are on the rod the same when you do step 2 as you had them in step 1, so that they will set in place and have that curl that you want. So any of them that pop off in between, you want to glue back on. But just use dry Q-tips to remove. Jody left, so I can't see any questions, but just have a couple minutes. We have 1.5 minutes for process on this side, and then I can start removing, get ready for step 2. And then I will put some other, not the gel pads, but I will put some other pads underneath her lashes when I get to the tint portion so that I can tint both her upper and lower lashes. So you can have that cohesive look between the two. And this tint, the Blue Night, is my favorite tint for lashes. Gives them a little more pop than the black. The black's just a little bit dull. I mean, it's still shiny, but this just gives it more pop. It gives it more dimension. So I love the Blue Night for lashes. It's not blue. It doesn't look blue.
Gives it dimension.
Yeah.
Show the total.
This we have the total shields. So you can see right there, there's 8 different ones. Sizes are right here.
XL's even on it.
Yeah, there's an XXL that's not included in this package.
So double XL, making 10 total.
Yeah, I don't have any of the double XLs either over here.
They're big.
They are very big.
Needed. So the one eye can be done. Again, it's a dry process. And I just want to show real quick. If you're just interested in getting your feet wet, we do have actual, let me show you, a sample pack that come like that in the sachets. You get all 3 steps of the filler and then the brow bomber when you order on our website. They come like that. Just go to myabsolutebeauty.com and you can order those. They're free. If the person has dry lashes, do you still leave the solution 8 minutes?
It depends really on the thickness and the health of their lashes. You could do as short as 6, and you can do as long as, I believe, 12. If someone had extra thick, coarse lashes, I found for most of my clients, 8 minutes seems to be a good time. I've done 7 minutes on someone that had a little bit finer lashes.
Does it hurt, Ashley?
No, not at all. Actually, I could fall asleep.
She's just asking as you're wiping.
I don't even know what she's doing half the time. She's very gentle.
Yeah, you don't have to do it hard, but you want to make sure you get all of your solutions off. I mean, we want the spider webs okay, but just get all the solution we can off.
Also, if your client has dry lashes, a great retail product is going to be your Fashion Lash Fix. It's our clear mascara that is keratin with panthenol and all the yummy goodness in one tube. That's easy to retail. It just speaks for itself.
And the filler 3 is going to be your
because
Sable.
yeah, your filler 3 is your deep conditioner, professional use only, but then the Fashion Lash they can actually use on the brows as well. I use it every
I do
morning
too.
and night. Because it's so soothing. I don't even it's not sticky and it's no residue at all. And it smells amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know what it smells so great. It smells
Okay,
like
now
Italy.
we're going to use the Fix 2.
So you're seeing residue from the cotton pad.
Yeah.
That's not solution 1.
It's all off. The solution's all off, but the cotton is still there because it's still holding. You want those lashes to stay in that same place
Mr. Stick.
now that we're going to set them. So I like my little Mr. Stick.
We don't ship to UK. There is actually a distributor there. They are London Brows. If you want to look them up on Google, they're quite big over there.
And then just make sure you put step 2 everywhere you had step 1, and you want the same kind of line across the lash.
And you're
This is
never
what's
going
going
to
to rebond all
Yeah.
that hair, so you don't want to leave any that you might have gotten solution on undone. So
So we did Form 1, Fix 2, and then the last step is your Filler 3.
yeah, we'll tint next.
Oh, if you're going to tint, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a tricky thing. It just blows people's mind, is that you tint before Filler 3.
Yeah.
And they always ask, does that mean it's going to strip the lash tint?
No.
No. Filler 3 is not going to strip the tint. Do you need to use something wet to remove the product?
No, dry. It's a dry product, a dry removal. Everything about it is dry. Even the tint you take off, you do that dry as well.
I was gonna show the brow tint kit, but it's just too big of a box. But feel free to look on our website. It's a cute set.
We have one in that closet
just
in
so
there that's
big.
open.
Wait, do my scrunchie.
Oh, I'm poking your head.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just poking my head a little bit.
My client the other day, I'm like, you sure you don't want to take that pony out?
I
I'm gonna
know.
be laying here for a minute.
I purposely wore a scrunchie, so. But it's still.
I'm gonna bring it out a little bit.
Okay.
So this is the brow tinting kit. Again, it's just so big. I'm not even gonna do it. Just like huge. You can kind of see.
And the color chart's kind of cool because the color chart's on real hair.
It's a lot. You're gonna get all the colors plus the saline treatment, the pre-treatment. The color chart is gorgeous. It shows you even the mixes you can do on the color chart. And then all the colors are on the other side. They're actually swatches. And the bleach comes with it, and the Michelangelo brush with the developer, of course. It's a 100 ml bottle. And then it actually comes with a remover. I know a lot of brands don't offer a remover, but it does come with a tint remover. But yeah, this is again called the spider web effect. We will save this to our IGTV. She's doing half the time, so form 1 was 8 minutes, fix 2 is 4 minutes, and then she'll tint. What color are you thinking for Ashley?
Blue black, the blue night.
I want to show blue night. Let's see what that looks like. Isn't that cute? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Blue night. So all of the bottles, again, there's 8 of them, 8 colors. And you would purchase it all at My Absolute Beauty.
It's just a 1-to-1 mix. 1 part to 1 part. I like to use Mr. Stick for that as well.
So it is a dry process. And then again, you tint before filler 3. Oh, okay. Sorry, I need to correct myself. The timing for fix 2 is form 1 plus 1 minute, right?
Half the time. Half the time.
Oh, okay.
Half the time plus 1 minute.
Yes. So we'll do that as far as 5.
Yeah, usually has like 1 minute before I even push the button by spreading it out.
So we're doing 8 minutes, then 5 minutes, and then the tint really is a range too.
Yeah. I find 8 minutes is usually, that's the lower end, and that's usually enough.
I don't think I have the fashion. I should get the fashion lash. Oh, and then we have the Freedom mascara also for retail. That's going to be your black mascara. So typically retail you would do, even with the cost of the lift and filler, you would include it with, I would just keep it easy and put in with the Fashion Lash Clear Mascara with the Frida as a package.
Yeah.
Like, don't have them think at all and they just go out the door with their cute little package.
Yep.
And you could even include a mousse. I know a lash cleanser people always are looking for.
Yeah, and I love the InLei one for cleaning. It cleans the Freedom mascara off really well.
Yeah, really well.
Good job. There's our tint mixed up and ready. As soon as we're ready, we'll get to that step.
And that's called Blue Night. And then just again, I know girls in Idaho that'll charge $150 with all three. So like the lift plus filler plus fashion lash plus Frida, all of it. I mean, that's a good deal. And they don't have to come see you for another 6-8 weeks, 2 months. Even that mascara will last them at least like 3 months.
Yeah, I would imagine.
At least. Unless they're going to town and like sisters are using it. I don't know. Moms, everyone's using it. I mean,
Yeah.
But no one obviously is going to have the aftercare. You're not going to find that unless you go with the brand you're with. And that is an awesome product to use because it nourishes and conditions their lashes between appointments.
So usually in this step, I get all the spider web off.
After 2.
Yeah. For that tint.
See, it comes up nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And they're already set in place, so we don't have to worry about that part as much right now.
So those of you who are new, again, you're going to tint before you do step 3. If you're not going to tint, then you can just jump into 3. And this is the only one on the market with the filler. That was kind of the basis behind today's live. We're gonna cut it off here after the tint is showing you that spider effect. It is the trick that you should probably try. Just get some more education behind your background, and it's just fun to try new things. See if it works for you.
It's definitely a good trick to have in your pocket for those hard to stay on lashes. I know that's a common complaint from a lot of people is the lashes just keep popping off. They can't get them to stay on. Mm-hmm. So either the spider web with the cotton or double stacking your shield and holding those lashes down will help you a lot.
Yep. Doesn't look like anybody has any questions. So I think we're gonna use the white silicone again. It's
No,
not.
this one's not. Just because I'm tinting,
Oh,
I
okay,
use a
sorry.
regular.
That's
sorry.
right.
Because I'm tinting her bottom lashes as well as the top. I just like to use just the regular.
That is a good question. Have you used the tint on the silicone shield yet? Like, will the tint come off the pad?
I'm sure that it will.
We should play with that.
I'm sure that
Black wouldn't matter to me, but the white, obviously, you don't want your client being like, it's dirty, or if it's not
yeah,
gonna come
that's
off
why
that
I
way.
haven't tried it. I've just been using these.
Does anyone have any questions on the tint? Everybody's tinted, hopefully.
Yeah, I know not everybody does bottom, but I like to do the bottom so there's a cohesive look between the top and the bottom.
I do see that a
especially-
lot on forums of how do you tint bottom lashes, lower lashes.
And she's got dark bottom lashes, so it really isn't as big of a deal. But like I have blonde bottom lashes, so if I just get my top tinted and not my bottom, then I still need mascara
Yeah.
on the bottom. So I like to do both.
Yeah, someone said I like top and bottom. Yeah, it's nice. Even on brunette, I'm like, I still want my bottom done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just, it's a more cohesive look either way, whether dark or blonde, it doesn't matter, just to have that cohesive.
We are gonna do henna brows at 2 o'clock, so that's in an hour. If you are interested in seeing how that's done, jump on our page again, and we'll save it to the IGTV. I know a lot of people haven't yet touched henna. That's only for brows, not lashes. And it's great. It's a great product for people that are just wanting a deep, natural look. Henna brows is. It saturates and it's not going to be, it's different as far as the tint goes because you're not using any oxidant. You're literally just using an activator and henna. And that's from India. She said, I move my pad out so that I tint top and bottom at the same time. Yes, awesome. But we don't want to get this too long. But anyway, let us know if you have any questions. Go to myabsolutebeauty.com or InLei.com. We're happy to help. We definitely would love for you guys to try the products. Like I said before, you can even try it for free. We have samples on our website. But we hope you have a happy Monday. This is the spider web effect.